What's up everyone, it's Dan. Welcome to another episode of Guitar Talk. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us grow. Roll that intro. What's up everyone, today we are looking at the Epiphone / 2021 Anaconda Burst Les Paul. Looking at the body as we normally do, we've got a mahogany body with a carved maple cap. On top of the maple cap, we've got a flame maple top, AAA grade, obviously colored green Anaconda Burst. You've got your three-way selector, Tune-o-matic bridge section, 2 volumes, 2 tones, orange drop capacitor hiding in there, and then pickup wise on this, we've got the Epiphone Pro Buckers. Moving over to the neck, it's a mahogany set neck. The profile on this is a custom C-shaped slash profile. It's a bound fretboard, Indian laurel fretboard. You've got 22 frets, Epiphone tuners. Obviously you've got the slash graphics on there, so slash on the truss rail cover and the slash scully graphic on the back of the headstock. And on top of that, it's a 24.75 inch scale. One of the things that you guys are obviously going to want to know is it any better than a standard Epiphone Les Paul? Standard Epiphone Les Paul, yes, it definitely feels better than that. I've not actually tried one of the inspired by Gibson range, one of the more expensive ones, so I don't know how they compare to that. But in terms of a standard Les Paul, yes, it does feel better. I guess the second thing you guys are going to want to know is how does this compare to the Gibson slash model? I mean, the Gibson, it does feel better, it feels more expensive, but as it should, it's 3-4 times the price. On its own, this thing does feel great. It feels like an expensive guitar. You know, I think these are about £800 in the UK, and it is definitely worth it in terms of playing a Les Paul. It does help that it's got the slash custom C-shaped profile, which is very similar to the Gibson. So in terms of feel there, they are very, very similar. Sound-wise on this, I know a lot of people were disappointed when they saw the specs when these were finally released that they've got the Epiphone custom Pro Buckers in and not the slash Seymour Duncan humbuckers. I don't know if that was a cost thing or a supply thing, but these pickups are nothing to be disappointed by. They are very versatile dynamic pickups and you can get loads of cool rock tones out of them. And if anything, I actually prefer these to the slash humbuckers because to me, obviously tone is subjective, but to me the slash humbuckers are a little bit shrill with a bit too much high end. These pickups to me feel more versatile and just to my ear sound better. Build quality on this, it's been put together really well. All of the hardware feels like it's good quality. The switch feels nice and sturdy. Obviously the pickups are great. The tuners to me feel like they're doing a good job. The pots, I would love to see a little bit more sweep on the volume pots. I find they drop off a little bit too quickly when you're turning them down, but they feel nice and sturdy, so I think they're going to last a while. It's a nice addition on here to see that you've got the carved maple top rather than just a veneer, so that's really cool. I don't know how thick that carved maple top is, but that is a nice addition. In terms of setup and playability straight out of the box, this thing's come out of the box playing really, really well. My only gripe, and it's been the same on a few of the Epiphones that I've tried, is the strings to me don't feel like very good strings. Obviously that is easily sortable by just putting some nice strings on there. I have stretched these loads, but they don't hold tuning very well. I don't think it's the tuners because they feel nice and solid. Obviously fixed bridge, so that's not a problem, and the nut seems like it's been cut really well, so the only thing I can think it is the strings, which don't feel great. So that is my only gripe. Other than that, the setup on this thing has been done really, really well. The finish on this thing, obviously some people are going to love the green, some people are going to hate it. It's not your traditional Les Paul color. I've got to say, when I first saw the pictures of the green, it didn't do it for me. I didn't think I was going to like it, but now that we've got one in the flesh, the green is a really nice deep finish that just shows off the flame really well. Obviously, if you don't like the green, they do other finishes, so you can get it in that traditional sunburst color, or you can get it in that amber finish that Slash is known for. So there are plenty of options there, but as I say, the green in person is really nice. Is there anything I don't like about this guitar? I mean, honestly, other than the fact it doesn't stay in tune, which I think is a simple string change will sort that out. The only thing that I personally wish at this price point is that you would get an actual rosewood fingerboard. The Laurel fretboard, they do the job, they sound great, but to me, being used to rosewood and ebony and that kind of stuff, they always look a little bit dry and a bit pale to me. But that's personal preference. That's the only thing I don't like. Other than that, I think this is a really good guitar for the money. And if you had to play this on stage as your main guitar, I do not think you're going to have an issue. The pickups are really versatile, but I totally get that some of you out there may want to put the actual Slash set in, or some Gibson pickups, or some other Seymour Duncans, or some bare knuckles, anything like that. But I don't think you can have an issue with these pickups. I think this is a really good guitar for the money. For those of you that wonder what the Slash C-shape profile is like, I would say it's closer to a good round 50s Gibson profile rather than the slimmer 60s. It's nice and comfortable, at least it is in my hands. Obviously we've all got different shaped hands, but yeah, that is what it's like. It is closer to the 50s neck profile. So there we go, that is the 2021 Epiphone / Anaconda Burst Les Paul. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can find us over at guitargeargiveaway.co.uk, where you can win cool prizes like these if you live in the UK. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.